So guys, back in today with what is the final reaction of Tamon's B-side, season 1 anyway. I'm hoping there'll be a season 2 because I've really enjoyed this first season. And last episode was absolutely brilliant. The school festival, I thought the performance was amazing. I brought this up, but it's a bit of a shame we didn't see even more of these performances considering how good they've been. We had the one earlier on with the new face of face, and this last week, which I thought was even better than that performance. And yeah, lovely vibes at the end of the episode as well. But I'm looking forward to seeing how we finish off here. I'm doubting we're going to see much of the guy we haven't seen any of. I think it's probably going to be Utage and Tamon kind of focused to finish things off, but who knows really. But yeah, she did kind of decide she'd be on a bit of a different level with Tamon now, I think, right? Or am I wrong? I thought she kind of came to the conclusion where she could be a bit more equals with Tamon and like more friends rather than it being like a work relationship kind of thing. But I guess maybe I'm misremembering, to be honest. I guess I was wrong. My bad. I guess I'm really wrong on that. Fuck it out, big old bowl of rice. The midgeons. See, Tamon is actually N from Dora in disguise. Maybe he's his son. Oh dear. The Psycho soundtrack right there, classic. Do you know what? I love the remix version they use for Reanimator. I love that fucking song. It's so sick. Maybe unpopular opinion, but I kind of prefer the Reanimator kind of touched up version of that classic Psycho theme, I guess we call it. Rent free, huh? That what she said. You're left. Yeah, I get what she like. This is something I take issue with people you see online who are just like these super fan people that their whole personality is that they're a fan of so on. Like they're not even humans at that point, right? It's like a walking advertisement. I prefer someone be my fan. Oh, here he is. He smelt him a mile away. How are you getting taken down by a dog that big? Have you just been taken down by that? Oh, he is adorable, isn't he? How'd you get it then? Ah, okay. Fair enough. Well, you'd be surprised at how many people do get away with stuff because they are attractive. Pretty privilege. So, but does a dog that small need to walk? I mean, probably gets enough steps in just running about the house, right? Hey, you can't say that. You look nothing like a man that would beat a woman. In fact, he looks like the total opposite type of man. He looks like a feminist. He looks like a man that would advocate for women's rights and so on. Like I don't think I could agree with that any less. Love how the roles have kind of reversed it. When I got Tamon go around hers clean her bloody house. Look at you guys are changing. No wonder. 歌うか。What did he say? Meat and potatoes. Very British. That British classic. 100%. No, they deserve this. Like, you can't just say that about someone. And on goes the hat, helmet, paper bag, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think you got. She reminds me a little bit. She looks a bit like Atri from Atri, My Dear Moments. The one on the right. Do I do? Struggling. Oh bloody hell! Tamon! Oh, he's finally got a new t-shirt. Good for you. Fucking finally. And it took 12 episodes. They finally paid the man. Oh yes. How could I not? See, like they say about love sickness and such, like I like it might scientifically not be a thing, but I genuinely think it kind of is in a way. Like you can make yourself ill, you can like get ill from love. It's gonna sound stupid, but I genuinely think that can be the case. With what? With who? Going on here? Is he going crazy? Like, what's going on here? He's gone crazy. He's gone insane. Maybe they were right about him. maybe the sisters were right. We've really gone full psycho this episode, haven't we? Instead of the mother, we got bloody Utage. Or full on psycho. But yeah, that's scary. That is. I mean, that one's been a bit scary a few times in the show, honestly. So maybe I was wrong with what I said about the sisters being wrong. Maybe that's slightly right. Yeah, fever delirium. Oh, so I thought it was a product of him going. He felt ill because he's gone crazy. No, he's gone crazy because he's ill. Okay. See, I thought it was the other way around. Why is this so fucking long? Why is this sentence so long in Japanese? Visual and auditory hallucinations caused by a fever, often seen in children. Fever delirium. I never had that myself. I don't think. To be fair, how would you ever know that you had it or not, unless someone told you? But why is that so long? I appreciate they put the I appreciate when they put the hiragana here, so you can actually read it. If I want to, I'm gonna, yeah. Won't even bother trying. But that is a long sentence, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Just a bit of a brain fart moment right there. Oh yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think that's actually less scary than the moments we saw earlier on in the season with him like using his position to kind of keep her there and stuff. Well, that was quite dark. For that a couple of times earlier on the season. He's not like he's a perfect guy or anything. Of course, we see Kurumihara, but yeah. Not all like sunshine and rainbows. Spick and span. Spick and span, spick and span. The same as always. Like rice. The temple bells. Oh, wow, what a nice thing to say. He prefers the other ones, does he? I mean, to be fair, she was also, it wasn't illusions per se, but she was also interacting with thousands of Tamons. Just this episode. Why are his feet out of the bed? If you're trying to warm him up, the biggest places to keep warm is your head and your feet. Needs a bigger bed, I guess. No, unfortunately, I don't think it's a case of where she can just like go back to that job now, right? Like the other woman's now working there. She can't just like let her go. And he's back in that classic shirt he was wearing all throughout the show. The boys are here, except for the one that we haven't seen any of course. Kind of feels bad, like not even just in terms of he's the only one that didn't get much focus. He's always left out. He's left out of everything. Do they just not like him? I mean, they didn't like fucking Blondie here. So what must the other guy be like? Pretty sure we saw a glimpse of him being like a super fan of someone. So maybe they just remind him of their fans too much. I don't know. Tell you what, I'm not a fan of that shirt. Zip up, zip up, collar shirt. Not a fan of. Brother, what are you doing? You just ruined it. Yeah, honestly, get your fucking stinking feet away from my food. Got everything right here. Yeah, I could never do that. What does that mean? What's that word? Misanthropy. What does that mean? Amazing how much English I learn watching Japanese anime. Happens off much more often than you think. I think a lot of it sometimes is that some things translate to like older style English words that are not really used too much. General hatred, dislike, or distrust of humans. Oh, I think I did hear that term actually with something airing last season. So you're starting to hate human beings, eh? Got to only think of the gods. Tamon. And a little cute little dog. Again, I can understand why. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing people being so fake. That is social media for you though, isn't it? It's all about a presentation. Yeah. But you need to be with him. I mean, we connected the dots, haven't we? She leaves, Tamon ill. Tamon go crazy. Very easy to connect the dots. Honestly, you might need to start doing something similar. Pretend you got some kind of illness when you're away from her. Fair enough. Ah, sorry guys, my back. It's not doing great. Just chilling, just chilling. What is that? Some kind of spiritual treatment? Not chocolate. Well, I think that one actually might genuinely be the best treatment that they brought. Oh, this guy did have some involvement. He's just not here. You look like you'd be okay. You're really giving that vibe. The world now. What's that? What's that visual? Yeah, as I said earlier. I feel like should. Oh, yeah, okay. Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised if one of these boys broke her bow. Need to get rid of the old lady. Ah, that was quick, wasn't it? No time spared there. Not that I care an awful lot, to be honest. It was always going that way. Might as well do it sooner rather than later. Just like the boys hide their true selves. Yeah, you got the same job, Otago. I know it sounds stupid, but I'd quite like it if all the boys just kind of like broke out into a performance to end off. So is that an actual thing with that leak there? Surely not, right? Run back to normal. Nice. Oh, wow, CGI. He's CGI'd. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Do you recognise her? I don't recognise her. Looks pretty cool though. She also doesn't look too happy. Pretty grumpy. Seeing them up there. She looks a bit more hardcore. PH. Oh, do you reckon that's the girl that the other guy's a fan of? So this is the first time I'm hearing this like full version of the ending. It's really nice. Noticeably quite different. Never in doubt. That was absolutely never in doubt. I just took that really the wrong way, I guess, last episode. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Really decent fun episode here. Wasn't anything crazy, to be honest with you, actually. I think last episode was probably one of the best episodes of the series, so maybe it was always going to be like quite hard to follow that up. Maybe it was my best episode this season, I don't know. But yeah, the last arc in general was some of the best stuff of this whole season. So yeah, good episode. Not one of the best or anything. I think, as I said, it was always quite obvious where it was going, so it wasn't awfully surprising in many ways. And we have been over a lot of this stuff quite often this season. That is probably the negative of this show, is that I wouldn't say repetitive per se, but it does go over similar kind of trains of thought and themes and the relationship stuff with Tamon and Target does go over them quite often. And you will get bored of it per se, but it does lose its interest a little bit. It kind of reminds me of my dear friend Noko-tan, I think it was, where that show started out pretty decent and it was like an interesting concept, but they just kept repeating jokes and it was just it got old pretty quickly. This is similar in that regard, not the same way, because there actually is development of relationships, romantic development, introducing new characters and really awesome backstories for them. As I said, the last arc being one of my favorites. But in terms of the main relationship, it does kind of tread the same steps quite often, and that was like awesome at the start of the series, but it does start like lowering the impact more and more as you kind of go on. And I felt the same today, because we've seen similar situations to this earlier on in the season, so it didn't feel like kind of treading any new ground or anything. And ultimately, we're back in the same spot we were at last episode. So yeah, not the best ending today, but I've really enjoyed the series overall, and I very much hope there is a season 2. I will have a little look. I think it's been pretty popular, judging by how quickly they're handing out copyright. I expect it to be quite popular. It doesn't look like there's anything announced yet, but hopefully they announce a season 2. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not sure about popular, but I heard good things about this series, hence why I picked up. I didn't initially start watching this until like episode 3 or 4, I don't think. No, it doesn't look like there's any announcement. Oh, apparently someone says here that there might not be enough content for a season 2 yet. Okay. Well, I mean, in that case, I don't mind waiting, but yeah, look forward to that. Again, I kind of feel bad for the guy who didn't get any focus this season whatsoever. What's his name? The one with all the Hibana, whatever his name is. He didn't get a major focus either. He was introduced, but he was nowhere near as kind of fleshed out as Uri or the blonde one, I don't think. So hopefully we get a bit more of him in the second season as well. I've got to imagine this girl probably has something to do with the guy we haven't seen yet. So look forward to seeing what she can bring us. But yeah, as I said, I feel like the last couple episodes before this one were some of the best of the series. So we did end on a high note, but just not the highest note to actually kind of finish out on today. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys thought about the season overall as well. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Again, overall, really good. It did kind of start out higher for me on a kind of overall list and fall down a little bit, but yeah, still absolutely great show that has stood out in a season full of a lot of anime. So yeah, good job for the production and the team behind this and the creator that created an interesting story. But as I said, I would like maybe I don't know, I'm not really sure how to word it, because we've had progress between Tamon and Utage, but maybe kind of more definitive kind of changes to their relationship going forward. I think I'd like to see in a second season. But again, let me know, guys, in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in season 2 whenever that does come out.